Okay, here with Nelly Korda after her second round of the CME Group Tour Championship. Take us through your round today. What was going really well for you, and what do you got to do tomorrow to just sort of catch up? I know you're a few strokes behind.
Yeah, I played pretty solid on the front. Just made putts on the front nine, honestly. I just didn't make them on the back. I gave myself a couple of really good looks, but just didn't convert them. And that's kind of what happens on this golf course. They've kind of used a lot of actually the Sunday pins, I would say, like 16, 17. They kind of put them in the back, just over a bunker. And when you kind of get on one of those ridges that it can break either way, like it just happens that occasionally you don't roll them in.
A lot of pars on the back nine. I know these greens are tricky though, so is par a good score out here? Is that good enough, you think?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just a little disappointed with 17 with my length. I had a 9 iron in yesterday and an 8 iron in today, and I came out with par every single day, so I didn't really take advantage of my length off the tee of how well I hit it. But that's golf. You have those days, and hopefully I can learn from it tomorrow.
Opening up to Beth Ann here.
Yeah, I was just curious if you think this is a course you could be aggressive on if you really need to make up a lot of ground.
Uh, I think it just depends on how it's set up. Obviously, there's like on the greens, there's a lot of ridges, right? So you hit it on one, if you're aggressive, and let's say you're hitting a controlled shot and you hit it on one of the down slopes, you can be over the green if you're aggressive, but that's the risk you're taking with playing aggressive. So there are holes that I can be aggressive on, and there are holes that I just can't. So it just depends.
Do you feel like with $2 million on the line that you would take some risks you normally might not?
No, I would say that I'm playing the same exact way that I was playing last week or the week before that. Doesn't matter what prize money is on the line, what trophy's on the line. I'm going to go and approach every shot 100%, and I'm going to stay aggressive and stick to my game plan.
Go ahead.
Ellie, the tee shot on 8, did that catch something? Because you were like
Shot on 8.
you were like a million miles.
Oh, no, you mean 9.
9, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I think it just hit the sand path. Yeah.
It had to have caught something. I just
Oh yeah, there was definitely no way that I actually like hit that far.
obviously
I
you're
wish.
used to Florida wind, like we get it. But when it is blowing, even today, which isn't blowing super hard, but it's obviously a factor. How do you, like, do you block it out? Do you just do you let the wind kind of? I guess how does it affect the thinking? Because if you think about it too much, you can probably make it a bigger problem than the wind actually is. How do you?
Yeah, I mean, you just kind of stick to a game plan. You know, everyone's kind of dealing with the same wind that's out there on the golf course right now. It's just part of golf. I mean, I've played in windier conditions. I've played in British where it's been tougher, where you can't even get the ball in the air because it just takes it a mile. So over the years, I think the more you kind of play in these conditions, the more you learn. So, and I've grown up out here, so yeah.
Thank you.
Nelly, I wanted to ask you about the schedule. I saw you looking over it a little bit with your caddy out on the range this morning when it popped out. Just the biggest number being $100 million total purse. When you see that number, what do you think about that?
Yeah, it's amazing. I think, you know, women's golf is really trending in a great direction. I think every year we see a lot of positives come from it. I would say when we're given the stage, we can prove that, you know, we're exciting and we're fun to watch. And I think that's all we need is just a way to prove ourselves, and we're getting that, and the sponsors can see it, and they're really backing us, and we're really grateful for that.
Nell, you've obviously played a lot of golf with Brooke Henderson, and of course today she obviously is playing hurt. Did you notice her swing was looking different, or she wasn't hitting it as far? Or?
I don't really pay attention to that. I'm sorry. I just, when I'm out there, I'm kind of dialed into just me, myself, and I, solo ride. But I enjoy playing with Brooke a lot. She's so nice, so sweet. But other than that, like maybe there were some times where she was a little shorter, but I didn't really notice too much. Sorry.
One more from Beth Ann.
Yep.
You were saying earlier you're wearing your line this
Yes.
week. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, I did. I got a really cool opportunity with Jalen Berg to drop like a kind of capsule. We worked on a couple of pieces, few shirts, few dresses, some hoodies, sweats, joggers, and it was really cool to kind of see the other side of that. And I'm super grateful that they even just gave me the opportunity, and it's cool to kind of give my little touch to a clothing line.
How would you describe your touch, your style?
I don't know, like I feel like there's a blend of a lot. Like there's a really cute cardigan. There's some leggings in there. It kind of plays off my life too. Like obviously I play golf, I work out, and all of that is kind of all in that line, but it's also like fun, and there's also some chill clothing in there, sweats, hoodies. So it just kind of represents me.
Is your name like something?
Yeah, my name is like kind of hidden. So like I have the Nelly Korda right here hidden in it.
yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. And I love the colors. I picked green and blue just because on the golf course, grass is green, blue skies. It's what we like. Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, Nelly.
Thank you.
Thank you.